Hello, Emery. How are you doing? Afternoon, Ava. How you doing? Oh, my face in there. Happy Llama. Yes. Hello, hello. And what a blessing to meet someone like you. Not as dead tired. Is that what that says? Bonk. Hello, Milo. You're in silence. Isn't know what people think when you lie here in silence. Hold your breath. I'll make it worth the wait. Hold your breath to my chest. Hold on a sec, guys. I'm cleaning my glasses so I can't see chat. Hello, Odin. Guess what O's here? I don't know, Milo. What's going on? Hello, Hoopster. Hey, up. Okay, Bebel. We're mailed together, but they never. Oh.
There's nothing in the fridge.
Gooby. Tired, but I came back from drinking with my mom. Yo. You don't have to censor that. It should just go through. One home midnight and one was rolling from the start. And then they held against me, well they all seemed to fail. Nothing's built against my home, they always will prevail. So leave me my liver and leave me my skin. Leave me the way all those other homes did. Leave me a song only by definition. I don't wanna feel anything. Winter next Saturday is gonna kill me. I don't think I'll ever be normal again. There's a big QSP lore event the 4th of November. I know! I know! I know! The train is coming back online. Nah, surely you'll be fine. You know what's killing me right now, though? Not knowing Portuguese, because man, is Selbit and Magi doing like the most like heartfelt lore right now, and I'm just like, yup, I understand what's going on. You're a skill issue. I'm upset about it. I did find a clip that like translated the entire conversation, but like, oh my god. I'm debating just switching my dual. I did that such a long time ago. Like, literally, as soon as Selbit became, like, a thing on the server, I was like, F this, I'm learning Portuguese. I need to know what he's saying. And I wrote our name in chocolate on the bathhouse where we cried. Down a mountain fundamentally, and nobody gets why. So, baby, might have a done. Give me your meds. Give me a cocktail to sully my head. God and all hope, only mine was salvation. They already took that from me. A sky was an angel of morning heat, with languid shining curls of aquamarine. Hello, Tallulah. Angel, hello! How are you? It's almost midnight and I'll probably go to sleep soon. Sadly, always stream when it's right for me. I'm so sorry. Lama, I'm actually getting, laid off of my work soon. Not a bad thing. It's just I don't work during the winter. So I'm actually going to be doing like a couple days a week, or maybe at least once a week, where I start stream at like 10 my time. So hopefully that will be like a better timing for some of the people who can't watch me normally. So break me anew! I had lots to do after work this morning. Oh no, Ava. I mean, I had to worry about Selma and Quackity being after my boy. Non-gendered friend, I know. I can't help you. So that the god he found was just a little girl sitting on a swing set. Just a little girl, she said, Mister, you look tired, I will let you go, but first, I think that what you're asking for, it just might make things worse. Ooh. Hello. Panic for a minute? Why? What do you mean? Panic why? And news I checked out another place this morning and really liked it. Ooh, that's exciting. Regis is not here. So besides the fact that I want to make a lot of people shut, I'm good. You know how I'm doing great. That's I mean, okay, I understand that, Angel. That's fair. Well, hello guys. We're gonna be working on the Call Me What You Like sweater. Because I told my knitting group that I would finish it before next knitting group. And the next knitting group is the 19th of November. So like I still have a decent amount of time, but I kind of want to just but I also need to do like the writing on the back, and I don't know how long that's going to take. Oh, I'm getting lost. Oh, yeah. So like I'm okay, so like I've talked about this on stream before, but basically because okay, so I didn't get laid off last winter because it was only me and one other coworker, but the year before I did. So this year again, I'm being laid off for the winter because there's just simply not enough work. And my boss knows that I do other things. My boss knows that I do a podcast and all that sort of stuff, so she knows that like basically that I would use the time really well being off. And she knows that I want that time off, and like I'm not gonna like starve, if I don't have work. So, but I get EI. So I don't know. I'm sure EI is also an American thing, but basically EI means that like it's employment insurance, basically. So like the government gives you money if you get laid off. So I'm still getting money. So we're good. Maybe the one I hate. Am I writing? I'm gonna start again. People are saying this would be steps in a villain arc for Tubbo. Yes! And that's the only thing that can relax me is if the rescue goes poorly. Like Federation. Ooh. I forgot that. Yeah. Maybe the one that had snow today. Probably not, but there's not snow here yet. But it got really cold really fast. Oh my god. Like, 2 weeks ago, it was like fine. And now I'm waking up and there's frost outside. So this week is actually my last week at work. And I was supposed to work the Friday this week. And I asked my boss again. It was like, "Oh, do you still want me to work this Friday?" And she's like, "If it's nice." And I keep looking at the weather, and I'm like, I don't think it's gonna be nice. Like, I think the weather is gonna be like raining all this week. Like, let me check. So Monday, it's gonna be a nice 12 degrees. Tuesday it's gonna be cloudy 11, and then Wednesday it's gonna rain, and then Thursday it's gonna rain, and Friday it's gonna rain. And then Saturday it's gonna rain. So, who knows, man. Very aware how cold it is, motorcycle life. Yeah. Now do that, but 7 hours. Like Tubbo is an effing threat. He really is, though. I said I want to see Santa this early. Oh, well. Guys, speaking about QSMP, I have decided what I'm gonna do. I do actually really like the rain. It's just the fact that it's also like freezing cold. speaking about Selbit, guys. So I'm gonna be cosplaying Selbit soonish. So like, there's 2 conventions in February, and then there's a convention I'm going to in March. It's at the end of March. Um, and I'm thinking that I want to cosplay Selbit. But I'm thinking if I can have enough time to do it, I can do 3 different versions of Selbit. Or at least 2 versions. But I think I might only be cosplaying Selbit to one of the conventions. But anyways, so like Selbit, how he was like at the beginning of the SMP, where he's like the detective and everything like that. And then the Selbit that's happening like now, where he's just like has scars and stuff like all over his arms. Like, and basically cosplay him like how I cosplayed Tubbo that one time. Counter the wind chill means that 12 feels like -30. I work outside on boats, spraying them with water. A blanket? A tortilla blanket? Yo! Yep. Anyways, that's the... We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay. Knitting time. So, I have one sleeve done. I have the collar done. And I'm working on the next sleeve. So that's what we're doing. And then after that sleeve is done, we're going to be able to sew these 2 pieces together. So on this side as well. And then I'm going to be able to start putting the letters on the back. Also, I'm just who's all going to be here on the 4th. My anxiety can't take it. I won't be able to watch it live because I'm, like, really not caught up on lore. Like, I'm in, like, May right now in lore. But I might be here. I am going to a concert on next Monday. So not tomorrow, but the next Monday. So I don't know what day I'm going over. Also, the FNAF movie, I haven't had time to watch it yet. The only spoiler I've gotten that I was just like, okay, this is fine, is I got spoiled for a cameo that happens in it. And I was like, this is the funniest cameo that could have happened, actually. Like, obviously, Quackity, Selbit, and Tubbo probably. Oh, like, who's... Okay, like, which characters are gonna be there? I'm assuming, like, most people, right? Like, most of the people that have been recently in lore, so I'm assuming, like, probably Bad Boy Halo, Baji, probably, like, Pack and Fit, probably Filza, Royer, maybe? Ah, him? Yes, yes. Like, I'm assuming, like, a decent amount, you know? As I have soup here, that, like, my mom made soup for herself and there was extra, so I took the extra. And it's that, like, that Lipton, like, chicken soup that you can get. And I don't know if you guys have ever had Lipton chicken soup, but, like, it really only tastes good if it's, like, boiling hot. Like, once it gets cold, it's, like... So I'm trying to eat it before it gets really cold. Guys, I didn't stream yesterday. And also I didn't do that watch party yesterday, which I'm really sorry about. I meant to do the watch party, and then I didn't. I might do it on Halloween. We'll see, because I might also be watching Beetlejuice. The local movie theater is doing a Beetlejuice showing, like, at the movie theater, and it's, like, $6 to go. So I kind of want to watch Beetlejuice. But if I can't do that, then I'll do a watch party in the Discord of Over the Garden Wall, if people want to watch it. Yeah, but, I didn't stream yesterday. The reason I didn't stream yesterday is because, I didn't really want to stream super early. I've never seen it. It's a good movie. there is definitely a song in it, but I can't remember if it's a full musical or not. Like there is a musical, obviously, that you can watch, but that musical was made like way later. It has none of those songs in it. Um, I feel like it does have a song in it though, but I don't think it was a musical. It's very it was made around the same time as like the Addams Family. So it has like that style of like movie. Um anyways, I went to a class yesterday with my mom. It was a yarn spinning class. So, pretty self-explanatory, but basically it is like, like how you go from sheep fiber or a pack of fiber, whatever, like, like this, what you would shave off of an animal and make it yarn like this. Um, and I walked into that class thinking, oh yeah, I'm good at fiber art. I'm sure I'm not gonna be able to do it perfectly at like right away, but I'm sure I'll get this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, like I can't do it. And like I wasn't expecting to be like perfect at it, obviously, because that's a ridiculous assumption, but I was expecting to be able to like make yarn. And like man. And also like I don't think the teacher was very good. Like she knew what she was doing and like she knew how to make yarn and the yarn that she made beautiful, gorgeous. But translating it into a class seemed like it was very difficult for her. She was very like practical about it where she was like teaching us like the names of different things like on the spinning wheel. Guys, actually, I can go grab the wheel and I can show you guys because the wheel is actually not like it's not like huge. It's like really small. And we brought it home. So hold on, let me go bring the wheel. Spinning wheel. So this is what fiber looks like. So you go from like this, right? So this is sheep fiber. Hello, Sal. Can I say one thing about the FNAF movie? No actual details, but it's lore adjacent. Maybe. Yeah. I can't spell. I sell. So this is like the fiber, right? And I have a bunch of different colors and stuff. I got the green. And we're practicing on the white, but the idea is that we're supposed to make all of this into fiber. I don't know, man. But this is the wheel. So this is the spinning wheel. So let's see if I can make this in frame. Yeah, there we go. So so you basically put yarn, like you put the fiber in here. There's like a hole here. And then this spins when you press, there's a pedal at the bottom. Right? And then it spins. Yes, Nim. Hold on, if I move back, maybe it'll be better. There we go, okay. So like there's a pedal here, right? And it moves this piece right here, moves the wheel, makes it so that this thing up here spins so that you can spin yarn, right? Crackety Studios tweeted, I'm gonna, oh, what did they tweet? What did they tweet? What did they tweet? It's a teaser? Like a video teaser? Nim, send me link in Discord. I don't have Twitter. Send me link. So yeah, so like you're probably thinking that looks kind of complicated, but like relatively simple, right? So you press this pedal, makes the wheel spin, makes this thing up here spin, and then you feed in fiber and it becomes yarn. No, because when you push this pedal down, it doesn't just like spin. You have to like push it. Oh my god, guys. Like I can actually okay. So like you can see like you see how I'm pushing down on it and it's not doing anything? It's because it's not at the top anymore. So you have to wait till the pedal's at the top, and then it's at the top, and then it's at the top, and then it's at the top, right? So that's how you have to spin it. And you have to make sure it's spinning clockwise. So that's wrong. It has to spin the other way. Right? So that's great. That's all great and all. And then while you're doing that, you have to like feed in the fiber like going into it. And if it over twists, then it won't go in. I'm having so much trouble. Guys, I'm just struggling. But it's okay. Because I'm allowed to be bad at things. But hold on, I'm gonna look at this trailer. Guys, we're gonna... Ooh, I am just so heated about it. Guys, I'm just so heated about it. It's just, Where did you send it? Where did you send it? Oh, you sent it, like, directly to me. Oh, there's a message request. I understand. Hold on a sec, guys. We're going to Twitter. Oh, it's like a video. Hold on, guys. We need to watch this. This is important. Okay, you guys ready? Hold on, let me pause the music. Okay. Oh. It says no matter what. Protect Tallulah. November 4th, 2023. What? What? Death. That's crazy, dude. Guys, me for real? Okay, I'm inclined to believe that Enjoy the Islands is a typo. But that would be crazy. That would be a but we already kind of knew that there was multiple islands. But like this image is so good. Guys, when you have dude, like Cheyenne is trending. That's crazy. Cheyenne is the name of a singer. Can you imagine just being from Mexico and you see Cheyenne trending and you're like, well, especially since the Mexican Grand Prix is also trending. Can you... Yikes. I would think that guy is dead. This image is so good. Me for real? Jesus. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hate this song. Iris, hello. Okay, my 7-year-old sister walked up to me and went, "Can we go to the movies?" And I responded, "Sure. What do you want to see, bud?" And she goes, "Five Nights at Freddy's," in a dynamic tone. That's the quick as I went, F no. But Five Nights at Freddy's. I just watched a FNAF movie. I haven't, but you can tell me what you think about it. Don't spoil it for me, though. I will cry. I've been waiting 10 years for this movie. No, but she's 7. I don't the movie's like not like rated R or anything like that. I don't actually think it's. I think it's like PG-13. So like yeah, 7 is like young, but like it's not like. I'm crying. I have to decide if I want to listen to you or to Obey Me music. Well, I mean, you can listen to this music. Why I'm hoping that I'm right. Now there ain't no red devil. It's being near you people all the time. I'll be fine as long as you go somewhere else. Anyways. Hold on, Daph. Hold on. Did I get the info about the spinning class? Not really. I'm kind of like still talking about it. I will cry, Lucifer. On a scale of 50, it's a what out of 50? Is it actually good? Okay, because like critics are saying that it's not great, but I don't really believe critics anymore. And then some fans are kind of like, and then some fans are like, this is the pinnacle. And I just don't know who to believe. Lore-wise and generic movie-wise, amazing. Oh, excellent. It's 14A? Okay, it's like the same thing. I feel like I'm the only person here for the knitting. Daff, I love that for you. I feel like people see knitting and they're like, excellent. I get to talk about my hyperfixation, so ultralight on the internet. Excellent. And that's okay. She has this light of like the tiny robots I made. Oh. Earlier today I clicked Obey Me instead of by accident. Long story short, I'm on chapter 8 now. Oh, is it like... Oh, okay. It was okay-ish? Okay. I have amazing news. Hello, bunny. But I wouldn't be shocked if I'm neuro-spicy. My sister really wants to go to the FNAF movie. She was crying, but she didn't want to. Oh. That's exactly how I got here? Well, I'm currently crocheting, so I'm doing something decent. There you go. Hello, bunny. Bunny, what is your amazing news? Anyway, spinning class. I was basically just talking about how, like, the person knew what she was doing, but, like, was not a great teacher, basically. And then I was showing my spinning wheel that I have. I get this for the month, guys. That's a spinning wheel. Yeah, I'm having troubles with it. But, like... But I think the biggest part about it was, like, okay, so, like, obviously I'm not gonna be good at it, because, like, we just started. But it really felt like she was ignoring me and my mom. Like, she was, like, actively... Like, she did help me eventually, but it really felt like she didn't want to. And I couldn't tell if it was because, like, I'm walking into the class like this, basically. I have colored hair, whatever. I'm, like, the youngest person by there by at least 20 years. And, like... I don't know. I just don't feel like she wanted me there. Which was, like, weird. I've, like, never experienced that in, like, a knitting community. I always fear it. But, like, usually people are like, oh my god, excellent. The young people are still doing fiber crafts. And I just feel like she didn't want me there. And also, like, she didn't believe me when I said that I had been knitting for 15 years. She was like, yeah, I've been knitting since I was 9. And she looked at me like, this is like, bro, I don't know what to tell you. I'm so single and ready for a date with Ultir. That's the amazing news. Oh yeah, Bunny and I are going on a date. That's true. Speaking of which, Ultir, when I finish my robot, want to see it? Yes. Bunny, look at my... Oh yeah. No, 600 words enough for a 12 marker on my test. I don't know what that means. What wheel is it? Single or double? It's double. This gay child. See, I think it was more like, it's like, oh, this punk is gonna, like, be ruining my class. And like, I'm just like, bro, I just want to learn. I'm done with my 3D model, which is, oh, yo, I technically learned around that age. Yeah, I think it was more that, like, it came about that, like, they learned that basically I learned by myself. Like, I got taught by my 5th grade teacher how to knit. My mom doesn't know how to knit. Everything I know how to do is, like, self-taught. Like, I knitted this. And, like, knitting, like, this was the first time I ever did baubles, right? And, like, I think it looks pretty good. I don't know. In my hair today, it looks really pretty. Oh, yo, what color? Filter DMs before I collapse, please. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Bunny, you said it was a date, so I'm going along with the bit. Don't worry about it, man. Bunny just messaged me. Wait, it was slash SRS? I feel like if I were to ever actually like legitimately flirt back with Bunny, um, they would implode. It was labeled as poppy red, but I'm colorblind, so. Okay, so I'm assuming it's red. I can't read okay, I will use tone indicators. I will use tone indicators. Hold on a sec, guys. Now, what the F does that mean? Poppy? Poppy is it's a flower, but poppies are like red. So it's kind of like probably about this color. But I mean, if you can't see it, then it's, you know. Three lads walked by me while I was dropping off something to my friend's house. I live. Oh my god. I will put tone indicators. But also the sentence, Ultir, please implode me, is very funny. Please think of content. What does that mean? See, I really do actually want to watch the FNAF movie in a theater though, because I have been hearing some great things about the experience. Because people go and like cosplay and stuff, right? And there have been people that are just like bringing like printouts of like Markiplier and all that sort of stuff, but also the local theater isn't playing it, like the one that's really near me, so I'd have to go downtown, and I don't wanna. And also, if I were to do that, I wouldn't be able to go until like next weekend anyway. I legit want to go. Looks on Hinge, right? Like I am like fully aware I will not be able to hear the movie because apparently it was like it's like a lot. I went to a meeting for a thing a few days ago. My friend introduced me to the girl who is casually friends with people. I was having a gay mental panic. That's not stupid how yes, the colorblind kid dyed their hair, but I don't think it sounds stupid. You can do whatever you want, man. Is that the bite of 87? What was I gonna say? Oh, I was talking about the spinning class. So anyways, um so basically for like I'm gonna watch a bunch of YouTube tutorials on like how to do spinning instead and see if there's someone else who like explains it in a way that kind of like makes it click for me. Because I either the teacher is not very good at teaching or just didn't teach in a way that I understood and my mom didn't understand. Uh and like we felt like very like unwelcome to be there, which was like not fun. But it's okay because I'm gonna learn. There's only 3 classes, so we already did 1. We're doing 2 more. Um Hold on a sec. I'm trying to remember when the next class is. Because I think it's every Sunday. Guys, what's supposed to be okay, I'm glad that the concert that I'm going to is on a Monday because then I can go there the Monday because I'm now realizing that I won't be able to go before that. Anyways, I think the idea though is that we're supposed to have 2 spools um done uh for the class. I don't know. I don't remember. There were people going, yeah, yeah, yeah. I heard that too. Like there was a person on TikTok that was complaining about it and I was like, yeah, okay, like I can get why that'd be annoying. Ooh. Pebble, thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? You were just here. You were just here. How did you do a stream? Witchcraft. Real. This is because I made the joke to my teacher on Friday. Lol. Oh, dude, Evan's emotes are so funny. I watched a stream where she, like, made them, like, on stream. They're so funny. Oh my god. Yeah, so, oh, for Daff, I will show you the fiber that we got, though. The fiber is really pretty. Where'd I put it? There it is. Okay, so we got, like, this, like, white fiber, which is, like, our practice fiber. And then we got some, like, really nice gray. And then we had a bunch of different colored ones, and I got this, like, blue, green, yellow one. Yeah. And they're all from Sheep. And she was talking about it, and she was saying that they're pretty good for, like, socks and stuff. That they're a little bit too itchy for, like, scarves, but... Hello, Lilac. How you doing? I'm thinking that when I'm done with it, because it's gonna be, like, it's not gonna look great, right? It's gonna be pretty bumpy. That I might just knit it into my, my blanket, that I have, because it's not gonna look great, because it's my first time spinning yarn. And, like, that blanket that I was making, like, there's, like, this much. Like, it's not a lot, right? So... And then the other yarn that I was gonna put into it, one is, like, really, really thin. But also, like, is really dirty. Like, I need to, like, wash it, like, a couple more times. Like, it's gross. So, yeah, I have to do that. And where are you going? My stream was so scuffed anyways. No. Okay, well, I got home and streamed instantly. I don't know why I told myself I wasn't going to and then gave up and came here. Oh. Oh. My favorite. Isn't that a tubboat emote? Or is that a... Oh, it is an Evan emote. It just looks so much like a tubboat emote. Anyways, in the future, once I get good at spinning, maybe spinning streams, you know? But that's, like, only if I get good enough where, like, I don't have to pay so much attention to it. Oh, did I tell you about the latest Phil lore? No. I'm trying to think, like, if I've seen clips of it. Yeah, not a Benson emote. It really does look like the Benson emote, though. Oh, you know what? I think Evan might have changed her, emotes since I last saw them. Yes, Bunny. Yes, Nim, tell me the lore. Tell me the lore.
There's nothing in the fridge.
Goo Gooby. Been looking across the room at you all night, and I think it's high time we pearl the two of us together. Yeah, okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Funny, could you imagine going into, like, some type of, like, crafting, like, circle and just doing that? Like, saying that line to someone? Because at least I got a giggle. I see this as a win. It's a good line. I don't know. It's kind of funny, though. See, guys, here's my thing about pickup lines, is that I would assume instantly if someone said a pickup line to me that they were joking. This is why a pickup line will never actually work on me, because I will just always assume that they're joking. There's a bit where Phil finds a book about wings and stuff and he goes to show Pack and Fit in, and it's all effing gone. They're gaslighting him. Wait, I think I heard about this, where he found something that had wings on it. I don't know, Ren, do I? Gotta change tactics. Now, Bunny, are you not joking? That's crazy, dude. I'm not normal about Phil, am I? Oh my god. I'm really not normal about Selbit, because, man, I, like, saw this clip of Selbit, like, talking about how he has felt more like himself now than he has in, like, months. And, like, let me tell you guys what what Selbit's doing right now. He is, this is obviously the characters in the QSMP, I'm not talking about the real life person. He's just, like, killing people. Like, he's killing Federation workers. And, like, this man has, like, not slept. And he's just, like, talking, he's just like, he's like, you know, like, why I drink so much coffee is because I can't go to sleep. Like, I get nightmares and everything like that, and, like, he's not slept. And he's just, like, oh, like, talking about, like, all these things, and I'm just sitting there, like, this is probably not good. Repeat that audio was odd, you heard Bunny and saw you tilt your head. Oh, Bunny, I said, do you want it? It's like, this is like, are you not joking? Is basically what I said. Keep ever gonna have to tell my teachers I won't be here Friday? Oh. Yeah, pretty much, Ren. Starting to think of you as a bit of a gay init fam? What does that mean?
There's nothing in the fridge.
Goo gooby. Oh, FNAF field trains are a trip, by the way. Who? Derivacat? What song is this? Oh, Tool. Can I find the clip I'm talking about? Hold on, guys. Let me see if I can find the clip. It's, like, translated and everything, which was amazing. It's not gonna be translated for you guys because it'll be backwards, but you can, like, hear, like, how he's talking. And then you guys will understand why I was like... It's like, I'm really not normal about this character. Load, please? Hello? It's not loading. Do you have a name or can I call you mine? That's a good one. I keep seeing people ranting on about FNAF. Oh, yeah, the movie just came out. I'm not gonna watch the movie. That's fine. Are you French? Cause madame, that's a good one. That's a really good one. It's this one. Okay, hold on, let me pause the music. You guys are not gonna be able to read the titles, but, like, just, like, listen to, like, how he's, like, talking in this. And you'll understand why I'm just like, yeah, I'm not normal about this person. Can you hear it? He's talking about how he's, like, killing people and is covered in blood.
Enquanto eles estiverem do lado de lá, eles vão sentir medo. Se a porra do urso não sangra,
and he's like, I want them to feel fear.
Todos ao redor dele vão
I want them to
sentir
know that they
o medo
are in
que eles
danger.
precisam sentir. E se você não está disposta a fazer o sangue deles jorrar, você não vai estar do meu lado.
Anyways, I'm super normal about Selbit. I'm really normal about Selbit and his character. Real. It'd be crazy. It's like super stressed out about school, and I had this dream where I came back from college and I had been failed for some reason. And Chica was waiting for me in my room, so I just locked myself in her. I was like, Chica, and she was very emotional, so that's really funny. It came out? Yeah, it came out like 2 days ago. Oh, that's my teddy bear. Will you sleep with me instead? I'm watching on a projector. Yo. Let's go. Content creator Selma makes me so autistic. Oh my god. Like, guys, like, for real, like, if What? You came out? What the F does that mean? It's so funny, buddy. Oh my god. I have a phone number, you have a phone number. Think of the possibilities. That's an awful one. I hate that one. That's what I thought I heard you say. Oh, I don't remember what I said. If I had half of the brain cells that man had, I'd have so much going for me. Honestly, like, I'm so grateful for the QSMP because he does such cool projects. Like, I feel like he would immensely enjoy the Magnus Archives and, like, horror podcasts in general. But I don't think, like, horror podcasts is, like, a genre in, like, any other language but English. You know what I mean? Like, I've tried to look for them in French, and they just don't exist. Like, fiction ones do, or non-fiction ones do, but not fiction ones. So it's kind of like, it's like, Selbit, I want, man is so eye-aligned. Okay, but hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Okay, if we're talking about his character in the QSMP, I don't think he is. I think Selbit in the QSMP is the Slaughter. Trust me on this. Because I think the Federation is like, the web. Selbit is slaughtered. And Cucurucho is a stranger. And I know that these are some weird takes, but you guys don't understand. I think Maximus is more eye-aligned. Oh my god. Banned from someone's Twitch chat because no joke my brother said a certain no-no word in the chat and got me banned. Yikes, man. Spanish ones are, oh, but you don't know Spanish, do you? Maybe if they made, like, a horror RPG, I would watch them, you know? Oh yeah, you're Canadian? I am. What is that? What did I say in the past, like, 2 minutes that made you go, oh yeah, you are Canadian? I got lost in what you were talking about? Oh. No, you're right, I trust you. Sorry, this is my enrichment time chat. I was in stream and someone said everyone in the chat needed therapy besides me. They were so wrong. You play soccer, you look like a... Oh, that's a good one. You should let me teach you. Alright, I'm off work. Okay. Have a lukewarm stream. Okay. Okay, Ren. Okay, so for people in chat who don't know what I'm talking about, there's a podcast called The Magnus Archives. And in the Magnus Archives, there are kind of, like, categories of fear. And so you'll have something like the Stranger. So the Stranger is a category, and it kind of is like the fear of, like, of strangers, but also the uncanny valley, the fear of, like, the unknown, basically, the fear of something being just a little off or weird, and then there's a bunch of categories like that. So there's, like, the eye, the web, the slaughter, the hunt, and, like, all that sort of stuff, right? And so what people have done in the fandom is, like, they will go to other fandoms, like, for instance, the QSMP, and they will assign fears to these people. So what they think they're, like, the fear that they match the most. So it could be something that, like, they're really, really afraid of, but usually it's kind of, like, what attributes they kind of, like, of the fear they kind of, like, show. So, like, for instance, Cucurucho is probably the easiest one to explain. I think Cucurucho is the stranger, which makes sense because no one knows who Cucurucho is. They don't know what it is. It's like, it talks in a text-to-speech. So it's kind of like, so it's like uncanny, you know what it's in? Ultra assign me the corruption. Yeah, because you're the corruption. It hurts so much. Oh no. No, Pebble, that sucks. The map I keep. Oh my god, guys. I'm, like, reading all of these, like, one-liners, and that's, like, crazy, guys. Like, I understand why people assign the eye to me, and it's because of the eye imagery. But all the other things that are about the eye are just not true. Like, way more spiral aligned. It could be Desolation. You guys know who I think in the QSMP is Desolation? Because, like, Bad Boy Halo for sure. But, like, maybe also Tubbo? Tubbo was Desolation in the Dream SMP, too. Bad Boy Halo. I could be the stranger from the standpoint of just tailor-fitting my personality to fit people I want. It's funky. That is a stranger thing, yeah. Tubbo for real! Okay, bake up one's break. Okay, sorry, I'm back. I had to do something. I hope you had a good shower. I swear I only left for like 5. I don't know, Emery. Time is associated with my habits, and I want to kind of wait. My brain is half dead, and I have a kind of meeting thing in an hour. Well, rip, I guess. Why does it always play this song? I don't like it. Why are you gonna cry, Emery? What's going on? Anyways, guys, one time, I'm gonna make a list of all of the QSMP characters and which Magnus Archive character I think that they are most aligned with, and I'm gonna put it on Tumblr.com, and I'm gonna see if people argue with me about it. Especially the Selbit one. I feel like a lot of people are just like, Selbit is eye aligned, Selbit is web aligned, and I'm just gonna be like, Slaughter. Maybe there's an argument for meat aligned. There's an argument for that. Slaughter. Taller than Voltaire. Okay. No, Emery! Oh, that sucks. I'm so not on topic when it comes to QSMP. Oh no, it's fine. What the F, bro? Bro. Emery, probably, I'm gonna say, even if I haven't watched it by next weekend, I would say next weekend, because then that gives enough time for everyone to kind of watch it, and hopefully by that time I have watched it. Yeah. I want more Misa. Surely he comes back on the 4th. Surely he comes back on the 4th. Especially if, like, Cheyenne is the one that's in that teaser. Surely he comes back on the 4th. Yeah, a 1-week rule is a good. If you watch it soon, it's so good. Well, I have access to watch it, but I kind of want to watch it in a theater, and I don't want to watch by myself. So I'm kind of thinking that maybe I, ask my brother and sister really nicely if they want to go watch it with me on Saturday. How did you make the yippying wide? Like, on here it's not wide, but, like, in my chat it is. How did you do that? I just want the environment, Emery. You know what I mean? Like, I want to go in there and and just this. What the F? Now, it didn't work for Bunny. I think you spelled it wrong. Oh, the W! Exclamation mark. It has 2 P's, Bunny. I didn't know you could just make things wide. What? Does it work for any emote? I don't know. Maybe you need to do a space, Ava? You can also make it small. Okay, I think it will only work for BTTV emotes, for sure. Hello, Alex. Oh, your hair is pink! Yo! Okay, it doesn't work for people blank. Oh, no, people blank, I think this... Okay, so I think you need to do W exclamation mark space people blanket together. You can make things What? Can you make things upside down? That was space, but you put a space between peepo and blanket as well, which you shouldn't do. So you put W exclamation mark space people blanket one word. I like the sweater you got. Thank you. I knitted it myself. See, Ava, you're just not listening to what I'm saying, which is crazy. W exclamation mark space people blanket one word. What the? I spent so much time on this. That was the first thing I did. You put a space in between. Okay, maybe it doesn't work for everything then. Okay, but it definitely works for Cat Jam, so I don't know why it's not working for you, Sal. Oh, with Cat Jam has a capital C and a capital J. Okay, People Blanket does not have a wide. They can't make it a Y. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy. What did you do to Jammies? I think Rat Jam is all capitals. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's because it's called Blankies, not... Maybe it's not all capitals? Guys, there used to be, like, a thing where I could actually, like, look at all of the BTTV emotes, and it's just not there anymore. Like, there used to be a button I could press, and then it would show me all the BTTV emotes I had. Guys, let me just, like, go to BTTV. And then I can tell you what the Rat Jam, how it's spelled. Okay, so it's rat, undercase, jam, all capital. Okay, wait, can I, hold on, does this one work? Hold on. Guys, I am wide. Why is there poop in your hair? What the F, cat girl? It's gray, bro. Guys, I'm wide. Hold on. Guys, I'm wide. Wait, what happens if you do it to an emote that's already wide? Hold on. That didn't work. Did I spell mischief wrong? Hold on. I spelled mischief wrong. Hold on.
There's nothing in the fridge.
Goo Gooby. Does it become double wide? I don't think it became double wide, guys. Oh my god, this is the best day ever. Guys, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm knitting! Oh my god. I don't need my points back? Okay. I'm so glad I caused this. This is the best day ever. Tallulah, it's not often where people show me stuff with BTTV that I don't already know. Wait, hold up. Yes! What song has been playing this whole time? What is this? It sounds like Will Wood, and it's just not. This is the best day ever. This is the only thing ever. Oh my god. How do you do the upside down? Cat Girl Pecker, if that's the first time you heard me say the word dick, that you have not been here a lot, often enough. No, the upside down. Oh my god, what is that? Oh, it's V. Okay. No. Your mom. Why are you holding a grudge against me? Shut up, you stream at dumb times? I literally, like, there's 2 times. Cake Bird, look at this! I'm wide! Because it's not my birthday! No, guys, make it wide. Surely you guys can make that one wide and also upside down. Hold on. Wide. I don't have BT installed here, but I have, well, fix that. You're ruining my joke. How do you make them dark? 7TV is like another extension like BTTV. And it just has different emotes. And it usually people use it so that they can have like more emotes because you can only have 50 on yeah, you can only have 50 on BTTV and then you can have like another 50 on the other one. Okay, it's C. The People Riot with C is very good. I am upside down and wide. It has BTB with it automatically, but not these effects. So each of the commands show up as a separate emote. Yeah, I've been seeing the emotes too. Like they show up here, like on chatter, like on the chat, which is really unfortunate for this VOD because they're not going to be seeing the emotes doing the things. But oh well, I guess. Sucks I suck, I guess. Oh, I should be in a VC. I meant to, and then I forgot. Do. Oh, I'm a troll. Yeah, you can't see it on mobile either, but you can't see the emotes at all. I just assume and play along. Ren, please, just get BTTB. Let me a bird right down to its state. Guys, and that they're waiting, saying it's fake. I'm on mobile? Never mind. Never mind. Wicked dicks. Excellent one. One is using those emotes correctly. You can see the emotes in the vid chat. They are not loading for me. Rip.
Hello.
Hello. How are you doing, Kickbird? Kickbird?
Well, I got the decode.
Oh, excellent. What color did you end up with?
The brown one.
Excellent.
Yes.
The brown one looks really, really good on you.
Knock to a flag. Flag? Not knock to a fan. Knock to a flag be like.
Kitten is the same as my brother's name. Oh, lol. Oh.
Now, why are these not loading for me? This is so upsetting. I wish to see the effects and see all tier wide.
I mean, to be fair, they might not work if I'm on, like, my actual computer. Like, they're working in Streamlabs, but... like, I don't know.
It's not my birthday. Well, guess
Grew
we'll
up
see.
in suburbia, love us or hate us.
What is happening here? Oh, there's so many. What is happening here? Why do I have access to this? Why do I have access to this? What is happening here?
What are you looking at?
I'm on Coda's Discord server.
Oh.
There's like an event going on, but it's like it's like supporters calls. Like, why do I have access to this? Do I?
Did someone do that? Dude, it's almost November. I thought October is starting. Uh-oh, Alex. Uh-oh, Alex. Hi, Hayden. How are you doing? Cakebird? I am so very normal about Selbit and the lore that he's doing right now.
Oh, dude, I was on the Skytrain. I thought someone was listening to Selbit for a second. I was like, oh, but no, it wasn't. It was just someone who sounded very similar.
Oh my god. He's like, he did like lore with Badgie today, and basically it turns out that like all the Federation workers that have been dying were actually him, which I was like convinced that it wasn't. But like it was actually him, and Badgie was like, "This isn't you. This isn't you." And he's just like, "Yes, it is. You haven't known me for 15 years. I have never felt more like myself than right now." And I'm just like, "Pop off, Selvin." And he's like literally murdering people. Like he shows up, he has like a different skin on and everything. He's just like covered in blood. And I'm just like, wow, I am so normal about Selbit. He's like combined two of my favorite characters together. Whereas before he was like a pathetic wet paper bag of a human being who's always paranoid. And then he just like kind of like flipped to the other one that I really like, which is just people that are just absolutely insane.
What is happening here? Wait,
I don't know.
okay, I don't know if I might disappear for a bit.
Okay. Did I have the... We don't celebrate Halloween here? I mean, that's fair. I think I should get another piercing if you want to. Dude, I'm gonna age soon. Alex, feel that. I'm aging in December. I'm turning 27. Can I tell you a joke? Yes. Yo! Yo! 2 months! Oh yeah, because you followed on, like, near my birthday, right? I'm aging in July. Nice. Living with my friends, my voice is starting to get slightly deeper due to the tea. And are you sick or something? Guess I consumed too many men. And they went, what? That's awesome. You're turning 27, excuse me? Sal, you knew how old I was. We've gone through this before. You look 19, I'm aware. I do not like that factual tier. Why age up when you can go down? I don't think I can do that. I made a chemistry joke, there was no reaction. That's a very good joke. Excellent. I just... Yeah, guys, in December I'm turning 27. I know, it's crazy. I'm the same age as WILBUR Soot. I'm a year older than Selbit. Selbit was born in 1997. I was born in 1996. WILBUR Soot is 27? Yes.
I'm back.
Welcome back. People are freaking out that I'm turning 27. We all know you're turning 182. Real. I want to crochet a dress so badly. Do it, Alex. Do it. He's so old, but you're not. You're the only person that thinks that. Realize none of us can tell if you're joking, right?
Until you slowly phase out of existence.
Bro, I forgot who WILBUR Soot is. Hayden, I wish that was me.
Hi.
Guys, yeah, so, like, I was under the impression that Selbit and I were the same age, too, and then I found out he was a year younger. So that was cool. That was a cool realization. Walter has mere years left. So does everyone else, to be fair. The next streamer I watch that is the same age as me as my friend. I'm not gonna die soon. Because 27 is not old. It's just unfortunately older than everyone on the internet. Guys, I'm really excited for the event, like, the possibility. The possibility of, like, you know, like, here's a scenario. Here, let me give you the scenario. You're not, though, Reese. Here, let me give you the scenario. I get partner, right? I go into the partner lounge, and there's a bunch of streamers that I watch, right? And they're in the partner lounge, and I'm able to have, like, an equal conversation with them because we're both in the partner lounge. So I'm having a conversation with them. We're just talking about stuff, you know? And then somehow the like age comes up as like a topic. And I'm gonna be older than literally everyone except for like Filza. And I think that reaction is gonna be very funny. Because I'm definitely gonna not look it. When my moments are like 19, they remind me and she's not the same age as them. It's crazy. Walter, I'm so proud of you. For why? Walter, you're a reverse Filter Minecraft. What does that mean? You're gonna go where? Oh, it's just like a hypothetical. It's like the hypothetical of like, I get partner, I go to the partner lounge, there's a bunch of streamers I watch there. But they're all younger than me.
Lounge.
What?
You're going to the partner lounge because you're gonna get partner. You're so close already.
When you die, I'm not coming to your funeral? That's fair.
I sure hope not.
Yeah, like... Age like good cheese, yep. Wonder so out of how far you've grown since I first found your Twitch. What is this? Why have you... What is happening?
When the message is too wholesome, you think it's a joke.
I don't know what's going on. I owe so much to you and I don't think I... That's really sweet, Emery. That's really sweet. And then followed by Reese's Can I Kill You is, really killing the vibe. No! Berg, I'm gonna internally explode. If you die, can all of your viewers that are on this stream come to your funeral? No, because you just wouldn't know. Like, how would you know?
Don't
Yeah,
worry,
okay,
guys. I'll go to Alter's place. Yeah, I'll go live, and the stream title will be Alter died. Lol.
That's crazy, dude. We'll stream it. Have a good night, Alex. I love how, like,
I'll leave that there.
Yeah, I love how, like, Can I Kill You didn't get automated, but I Will Kill You did. They told me our date was a joke. I'm devastated. Did you want it to be real? Okay, guys, let me read you the messages that Bunny has sent me. All right, here we go. So Bunny has said, "Let me seduce you, but spelt wrong." And then said, "Ultir, want to watch the FNAF movie?" Which I replied yes to. And then they said, "It's a date." And then I replied, "Okay." And then Bunny was like, "Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god." And then with like happy bunny love emojis, I don't know. And then like that was yesterday at 8 o'clock. And then today at 3 o'clock, after I've gone live, wrote, wait. It was /SRS?
Funny.
Like, I'm gonna, right now I'm gonna go from...
So is it? Is it also? Is it?
I can't effing read tone.
Guys!
Okay, guys, let me now let me tell you guys the emojis. Please. The emojis that are in here too is like, so Bunny said it's a date, and then I put like that emoji that's the two eyes like going like that, and then okay with this emoji.
Okay, but is it? Altier?
Oh my god.
Guys!
Is it?
Guys, please!
What do you mean by read tone? So like understanding if someone is joking by reading it rather than like when they say it. Like, I want to watch this movie with Bunny, but like it's not gonna be like a romantic date. I feel like I am like breaking Bunny's heart right now. Do you like
Bunny, are you being
That's what
if they do, you need to make it clear.
When someone sends me messages, I can't always tell if they're like a joke or not. No, that's
well,
fine.
Are you joking?
No. Just go on a date with me.
Bro.
Or if it's like sarcasm or like, no, I understand that, Bunny. Bunny, from now on, I'm gonna be using tone indicators with you, but it is just really funny how like it took you from 8 o'clock last night to 3 o'clock today to be like, hold on a second. Oh, you're my poor little K-heart. Look, in my defense, Bunny and I are gonna have the best arc in the Watchers SMP. I can already tell. It's gonna be amazing. I was a bit drunk last night.
It's okay.
Have you guys seen that? Like, have you guys
happen? It's okay, chat.
Have you guys seen that? Like the picture of when people were talking about like Tubbo and Fred, and it's like this picture of like this graph that just goes up and down, and it just says it's so Jover, and then it's like we're back, boys, and it's just like that. That's Bunny right now.
It really is.
I will find the picture. I need to find the picture, I think. God, it's so funny. If I look up It's So Jover picture, surely it pops up.
What does where did Jover come from?
I don't remember. Let's find out. The Jover meaning.
Tubbo, right? Like Tubbo started it, right?
I don't think so, but I think it's relatively new. Initially used in internet boards such as 4chan to signify his... Oh, wait. Oh, it's from Joe Biden, when Joe Biden lost.
Oh.
Yeah. When Joe Biden lost in, like, 2020, and people were saying, like, it's so Jover. I do remember that, actually.
But
I just looked it up.
Apparently, from what I know, it was, like, Tubbo saying it at TwitchCon, and everyone just started saying it afterwards on stream.
Yeah, but also, like, apparently Tubbo has gotten everyone to start using King and Queen, because Selbit has started using it as well, which is amazing. Okay, Red.
Tubbo sure is an influencer.
Tequila is good. Also, Halloween party. That's wild, Bunny, that you were messaging me during a Halloween party. If socks stay on, it's not gay. My drunk riz works more than my sober one. I will sob. Okay, hold on. Oh my god, I found the chart. Oh my god. Oh, it just exists. Okay, hold on. It didn't give me the picture. I hate that I can't just, like, click on this picture. Why? Can I just have the picture? How do I, like, make it so I can just have the picture? What does this do? I mean, I could screenshot it, but that's not really what I want to do. Guys, it's saved now. Why is that the other image that I have? That's so funny. Anyways. Guys, I'm gonna show you this image. Grew up in New England. Okay. 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 F it. We're just gonna show you guys here. We're gonna show you guys here. This is fine. This is the picture. This is the picture. Whoops. This is the picture. We're just as bros. We're back. It's so over. We're back. It's over. Bros, it's over. Real. Like, that's the picture. This is Bunny. That was too much for this joke, guys. Anyways. It's not gay to kiss the homies. True. Me chill. Wait, Wilbur hasn't Itwal also not gotten a ticket? But it's gay if you kiss each other with socks on. Nah. It's so Joker. It's so good. How long you plan on streaming? Until approximately 6.
Well, that's crazy, dude.
Whoa, that's crazy. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. It's and
Whoa.
yeah. No.
Whoa. Whoa.
When is 6? Oh, that's fair actually. Well, it's 4:30 right now. So, in an hour and a half. 6 is 6. It's so base, Dave. Can I tackle you? If you can catch me. My mates bought tickets to some band called Lovejoy or something. Turned out that they were fake. I called them up, said skill issue. Like, the band was fake? Or the tickets were? Because I can assure you that Lovejoy the band is real. The tickets? Oh, that feels
Ooh.
bad, actually. Can't find my magnets and insert. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I have to help Mother Dearest. Okay, have fun. What do you mean if I can catch you? If you can catch me. I'm gonna run faster than you, Reese. Yes, bunny. You know the song Mixed Messages? No. What are you gonna do? Scale a wall?
It's more likely than you think.
I have some bad news for you. I could do that. Reese, do you know what I used to do? I went to Worlds for speed climbing. I used to work at a parkour gym. What do you want? Apparently scale walls actively, competitively for years. Like, have fun streaming if I'm not back. Okay, have fun, Pebble. I hope you find them. Look it up. Who's it by? Old tier lore / pause. Oh, I feel like, I don't know, I just kind of assume people, know that. But yeah, like, I was on, like, a highly competitive climbing team for years, and, went to multiple nationals and world competition in climbing. Been climbing for over 10 years. Guys, one day I'm gonna meet Fit MC, and I'm going to climb with him. And I want to know if I'm better. I want to know if I'm better at climbing than Fit MC. I need to know. Because, like, there's a high chance that we're, like, really close. I need to know. But I need to not tell him that I used to be a world-class climber. I just need to tell him I climb. I need to know.
I climb. Lol.
Well, because, like, a lot of streamers climb, actually. Like, Tubbo climbs and Tommy climbs.
Oh,
So I'd just
yeah.
be like, oh yeah, I
Yeah.
climb. I just need him to not ask me what, like, grade level I climb. Or I need to lie. Because he's gonna be like, oh, what, like, grade level you climb? And I'm just gonna be, like, and then I'll have to be like, oh, like, V5s. You know what I mean? Like, and then he's gonna be like, oh, that's good. Like, that is, like, decent. For reference for people, at competitions, when people do competitions, usually the hardest route in the room at a competition will be a V8. So V5 is like if you're on average climbing V5s, like, you're good, right? I would say the average person off the street, like, if you're a fit person coming off the street, you can climb like a V1, maybe a V2. And that's like if you have, like, balance and know how to move your body and everything like that. Yeah. Yeah, because even the balance thing does actually come into it as well. Because if you're, like, fit, but, like, you, like, play, like, let's say, like, you play, like, soccer or something like that, and you're not, like, really used to having to, like, balance your body and everything like that, climbing can be hard for you. But if you're, like, a gymnast, gymnasts are crazy at climbing. If you're a gymnast and then you go climbing, you're gonna be, like, so much better than you think you are gonna be. Like, gymnasts are insane. I just don't know that anymore. I know! I always get the urge to DM you only during your streams and afterward I forget. What is the weird magic? Well, you're the best knitting climber. I got a national sign up for a dance that counts as something. It definitely does. That's awesome. There's like, when I was in high school, I didn't knit nearly as much as I do now. Which is upsetting because I definitely could have brought my knitting to competitions because in some competitions there's a lot of just, like, waiting. Wait, why and when did you put all the cat ears? Someone redeemed it. It's a redeem. and maybe a couple minutes ago. And I kind of just keep them on until they annoy me, and then I take them off. Yeah. And they unfortunately fit very well with my hair right now. Um, like I think like if this like the pink that was inside was gray, that would be like. Could you imagine?
Oh my god.
Ultra Furry Real?
I don't think that's the conclusion here.
No, I was gonna say something, but I feel like if I start flirting back with Bunny, Bunny might have a heart attack. So
Do it. It'd be funny. Do it. Do it. Do it. It'd be so funny. Do it.
Bunny would melt. Do it, coward. Well, I was gonna say, like, of course I am, because I'm attracted to you and you're a bunny. But, like, give Bunny a heart attack. Your hair is red and brown. Why gray? This is gray. Or it's like a purpley gray. It's like the red has been bleeding into it, so it's like purpley right now, but... Oh my god, Beastar's real?
Never say it again, please.
What? Beastar's real? What was it? What should I not say again?
Oh no, not you.
Oh, Ultir, what does the fox say? Oh, I understand. That's not gray, it's brown. You know, people said that when I first got the hair done as well, and like, and then said like, oh, on the camera it looks brown, and honestly, I literally don't see it.
Really?
Yeah, like it looks gray to me. Even
Wait,
when like I
actually?
am Yeah, even when like I'm closer to the camera like this, like I can see it being
Oh, that's really whack.
like that I see it as gray or that people see it as brown.
That you see it as gray.
Because it's like really not brown.
That's wild.
It's like kind of purpley. Like
Wha-
it's like okay, so like it's like if you were to take like a gray and like you know how like when you look at gray and you could be like, okay, this is gray, but it has like some blue in it.
Mhm.
To me, this looks gray with purple.
With purple?
Yeah.
Out of all the colors, purple?
Well, because it has okay, so the reason why is because it has blue in it to counteract the red that was in it, but because the red from the rest of my hair has been seeping into it, it's been making it kind of purpley. It's not like dark purple, like you would not be able to tell it's
No, but
purple.
like I just don't see it as a cool color. It's just really
Yeah.
warm to me.
Guys, like I am like super convinced that I am like one of those people that has like a fourth like color cone because like this has been happening my entire life where people have been like that shade doesn't exist basically like or like that's not the shade that it is and I'm like it does though and okay so the average person has 3 color cones in their eye right and that's why we have like RGB right so you see red green and blues and then it mixes them together that's what your eyes do right but some people are born with a fourth cone and it makes it so they can see more shades in between. They don't see new colors, they just see more shades than average. Um, and like, and you'd be like, no, you can't have this fourth cone because it's much more likely that you're colorblind, but I guarantee you that I'm not. Because I've done tests for colorblindness, but the problem is, it's like, unless you go to an eye doctor and specifically ask for the test if you have a fourth cone, they're not going to find it because every single test is made and manufactured for people who have 3 cones in their eyes. So like you literally they will not know unless you specifically asked. But I am so convinced because this happens way too often where I'm just like that's what the color is and people are like no it's not and I'm like I guarantee you it is. Because the light is warm. The light my camera filter is actually warm. I probably could turn off the camera filter. Hold on. This camera? Yeah, it's that camera. Hold on. Like if I turn it to none. Does it look gray now? You look great with any color, don't worry. Thank you, Bunny. Yeah, on the knitting cam you can see it because there's no like white balance, but more gray now. It's like a grayish purple. It's like a dark gray. Oh, now my screen is blue and you can like really tell it's blue. There you go. It's not purple. I'm not saying it's purple. I'm just saying, like, you know when you look at a gray and you can be like, oh, this gray has, like, blue in it. Or this gray has, like, red in it. Like, it looks like it has purple in it. Okay. Hi, Depink, how you doing? Anyways, I'm gonna turn it back. Okay, the reason why I have the filter hearth on, though, is because, like, this looks dead, right? Like, look how, like, dead it looks right now. Which is why I have the hearth filter on. Because this looks like... You know? Like, I had blue-black hair, it was black but so cold. Yeah, exactly, exactly. For Sal was asking what an eye color cone is. So basically, so at in your eye, I think it's in your eye or it might be the back of your eye, you have cones that basically detect different colors, like color waves. So like it detects the light bouncing off of something and then going into your eye. And different colors have different wavelengths. So the different cones in your eyes detect the different colors. So you have one code that detects reds, and one that detects greens, and one that detects blues. And then they kind of like, your brain kind of like mixes them together so that you can see the color spectrum that humans can see. But some people are born with a fourth cone, which makes it that you can see basically more shades. So like, but you can't see any new colors. You would still look at these shades and say that's a yellow, that's a blue, that's a red. They're just, you can tell the difference between like really slightly different shades. I'm doing very well. I put some hats on the internet. They are very fancy. Ooh. Walter, what do I do? It still hurts that you electrocute. I don't know. Like, I mean, if it's, I don't know. Chat Cakebird is no longer AirPog.
Bunny, do you want me to expose you or something?
Can you tell me? Can you message me what's going on? Because you went silent for a while. I want to
I was
know.
just playing Suika game.
Oh, okay. Every time I might open a new tab, I get a cat with a different name. Oh. How are you feeling, my favorite streamer? Streamer. I'm feeling pretty good, actually. I'm taking these ears off that are giving me a headache. Hold on. We can give this... Hold on. That looks so cursed. Do you dare I take it back your AirPod?
Thank
Okay,
you,
but
Bunny.
can I know? Can I know, though? Can I know? Can
No,
I?
unfortunately.
What the F? Touch a light
I'm
bulb and my
so
whole hand just
sorry.
went... Oh, what the F? Bunny, you should tell me. You should tell me what's going on. Smile on your face spoke for itself. Thank you. I'm doing great, actually. I went grocery shopping with my dad this morning. That's basically all I did today. And I went to a spinning class yesterday, so like a yarn spinning class. I have the wheel right here, actually. Look at this. I suck at it. And I'm really trying to give myself permission to be bad at something, but the teacher is making it hard because the teacher is making me feel like I'm not getting it, and it's because I'm like inherently stupid, and
I hate that. Oh, I'm so sorry. It just makes everything so much worse.
right? Like it's like, I don't think she's doing it on purpose, but I think she has, like, some bias towards me as a person.
Oh,
Like,
yep.
because, like,
Yep.
either because, like, I'm
Yep.
young, or I just look how I look, and then she's extending it to my mom as well.
Oh boy.
And it's like, and she's
Oh,
just,
that's
like,
just awful.
in
Terrible.
general, not a good teacher. And, like, she knows what she's doing, right? Like, she's
Yeah.
good. But, like, she's just, like, not good at teaching. Like, she was, like, explaining all the like the names of the pieces of the wheel, which is fine. Like that makes sense to do. I can redeem cat ears 2 more times. What the? What am I hearing,
Just
cold
like
dude, or
when
am I tripping?
specifically.
Like the song?
Oh, it's the peg. Hello. Hi, it is I.
Oh yeah, Cakebird. Yeah, Cakebird.
Like,
Cakebird is in
especially you
BC.
can't exactly pinpoint like if they have a bias against you or not, but you can feel it. Like but
Yeah,
you can't
yeah.
exactly explain, but you know.
It's definitely not a homophobic thing, okay? Like that's extremely rare here. Like to have like the homophobic thing. Like that would be crazy actually. Like I would be shocked if that's what it is. But it's definitely I don't know. When they don't like you. I know, it's weird. That would Emery, that'd be crazy. I'm homophobic. Okay. Okay, buddy. Um but yeah, but it makes me feel like I can't be bad at it. You know, I can't be bad at this thing now because like because then I'm just
Right.
confirming every single bias that they have about
Spite.
me. Like it's awful. Because like
This is
basically
a
like
great learning activity called truly not giving a fuck. It's
no
this is a great.
no, like the thing is that I don't really care what her opinion about me is, but it is affecting how she is teaching me, which makes it harder for me to
Yeah.
learn. So it's
Yeah.
just kind of like I am like after like we're learning we do a class every Sunday for 3 weeks, so we did one. So like by like in 2 weeks from now, I'll never see this woman again. You know what I mean? But like so I don't really care. But like but I want to learn. I paid money for this class, you know? They are not good at teaching are the worst. Yeah. And like and I don't know, it didn't really and I the teaching part, like not being good at teaching, I don't think was just me because like no one in that class like left knowing how to do the thing that she taught us how to do. You know what I mean? Like if it was like just me or like just me and one other person that didn't get it, then that's fine, whatever. Like I'm just not getting how she is teaching. No one in that class left being able to do the crap that she was trying to teach us how to do.
Oh, lol.
Like that's what I mean. Like that's why I'm like she's a bad teacher. That's what I'm saying. Like that class is 3 hours long.
Like really bad.
Like really bad. Like she spent way more time explaining to us what the different wheels were than actually teaching us like how to like use it. And if the first class was just that, being like, this is what a wheel looks like, this is what the different types are, this is what the names are, then that'd be fine, right? But like that wasn't the class. The class was like because by next class we're supposed to have two spindles, so that's like the thing at the top here. So we're supposed to have two of these by next class so that we can apply them together. So basically put them together. So it's like anyway. I know how it feels, man. I'm here with you. It's just ugh. I could fix my homophobia with a date, but they refuse. So anything, it's on it. What the f, bro? I'm gonna get that. Hold on.
Chat, I'm having a great time.
This is Bunny right now. This is Bunny right now. This is Bunny. You know? We're in I think we're at this lowest point right here. It's so over. That's where we are right now. Like, oh my god, I'm curious to see what you think I would think I look like. If I'm not getting something you shouldn't say, then oh, okay, like that's fair actually. Like sometimes yeah, sometimes I do like picture in my head what I think people look like, but I don't think I'd be able to like tell you like a very good example. Give yourself having a great time, my heart for real when I see you will tear. What the F? Very mysterious character for me, I'm curious now. Emery is a very mysterious character. She's a wax bunny. When her face gets red, she melts. I'm gonna keep this up here.
Oh my god.
Yeah?
I'm gonna message you.
I'm sorry when I am flirting with you. No, so shut the... Okay. Okay. Bunny, we should talk about in Watchers, because I feel like we could probably roleplay the best enemies to lovers thing ever. And I think it would be very funny for me specifically. So what you think? It's really everything about me, but the same. I don't know. Like, I mean, I mean, I don't know. Funny, you and Niltir should go to couples therapy. We're not a couple though, so there's a problem here. I'm down, but only IRL. Where's this picture? How do I take it away? There it is. We could be a couple. Man, I really want to know what you were sending, Cakebird. I am so interested. But I keep getting rejected. This is very funny for me.
I have DM'd you.
Oh, good. Nice. What the F? That's such a funny idea. Oh my god. Cake no, Cake why? Cake did not send me whatever the F you were talking to him about. Wait, I didn't pay attention. What is going on? Bunny asked me out on a date, and I said yes because we were gonna watch a FNAF movie. And then freaked out and said, like, oh my god, is this real? And now Bunny is trying to, I don't know, get me to actually go on a date with them, I guess. I don't know. Cakebird didn't say F all! Cakebird sent me, like, a video idea, basically. You're paranoid. Oh my god, romance? Yeah, definitely real. And I said, I'm going along with a bit. But what if it was SRS? This is why I can't, like, fake flirt with people, because I think I'm too too, like, what's the word? I sound too serious. Deadpan, thank you. I'm too deadpan about it, and then people are just like, hold on. And because I don't, like, and then because I don't do it all the time, people are just like, hold on a second, maybe it's real. Oh, goodbye, Bunny. Or goodbye, Cakebird. Where'd Cakebird go? Said I... Bunny and Niltir go on a date, but first person to eat or break up with the other or flirt with the other loses. Yeah, we'll go on, like, a Minecraft date. You're too deadpan and I'm too autistic to no tone. Perfect couple. Oh, good God. Cakebird went fishing? For real? Crash, I'm getting... Yeah, like, I mean, Cakebird did say a while ago that, you know, that they might just leave at some point, so... I guess that's what happened. I don't know what this song is. What is happening? I don't want to listen to this. Liquid of Life? I don't have any water, bro. The and Red Pigeon is my favorite ship right now. Oh my god. Guys, I need to go get water. Do you wish me a happy birthday on my birthday? Yeah, if you remind me. Guys, I'm gonna go grab water. I'll be right back. Not gonna lie, just like romance. I don't. So. What the F? I can't believe I just got called a hoe. What the F? I got water. Bonk. I mean, Emery, you can announce it in, like, general chat. Be like, it's my birthday today. And people will probably say happy birthday to you. Like, people are allowed to do that. No, don't, though, Reese. Please. I do not like that word of reference to me. Brain goes burr? About what? You won't get it here because old tier won't accept a date. No, not that word either. In reference to me. No. I'm not even gonna let that be allowed in the chat. Welcome back, Kickbird. Kickbird?
Hello?
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 Want to draw, but I don't know what to draw.
I said my internet died as soon as I said that.
Oh, that's funny.
Not this time, but it has died.
Right, Pigeon, why, if I can know? Why I don't like being called ho or whore? For the same like, I don't know, it's just, like, the same reason that well, not the same reason, but, like, similar reason why I don't like being called, like, hot or sexy. I don't know. It's just, ugh. No, why don't you want to go on a date with Bunny? Because Bunny's not serious! Bunny flirts with everyone like that, but because, like, Bunny is in on a joke right now. This is a joke to Bunny as well, but they're just being way more serious about it.
But also, what if it isn't?
But what if it... This is the joke here. That's what's happening. They're trying to get me to doubt myself, and then as soon as I say yes, Bunny's gonna be like, no, I actually hate you. Like,
Altair, that...
Or are they?
Altair, you are overthinking this.
No, Bunny is joking. Obviously. I can call myself hot second, certain people can. Yeah, exactly. That's so... oh my god, run. If theoretically, okay. Wait. Like, I was fully on, like, this, like, theoretical, and then you're just like, wait, hold on a second. I need to think about this. No, I don't think Ulterior Light is overthinking it, honestly. That's what I'm saying. I just saw something fly by my window. Uh-oh. Bunny lagged. Uh-oh. Okay. Let me think this out. Or are you? Okay. These sentences do not make sense of each other. Okay, we're waiting. Wait, how old is Cool Dude? Like Cakebird?
Yeah.
Cakebird, how old are you?
I am 18.
It's a good thing you answered, because I was about to say 19. I don't want to know. No one say their age in chat. I'm gonna go cry. I don't know. Don't tell me. My age is 69. Guys, this generation, when they become 69 years old, it's gonna be living. Oh my god. Like, in their retirement home, be just being like, nice. I'm assuming you're asking Cakebird this. 18 is adult. Okay, Cakebird, someone is in theory, technically, if you and me would be adults, would you date me? This is Depank.
Me?
Yeah, they're asking you.
Wait, who?
Depank.
I don't know you, dude.
Yeah.
Why is everyone so fucking stupid? And I say that.
I don't know why that was so funny. Wait, how much older is Ultir than me? Well, I'm turning 27 in December, so you can do the math, I guess. You can get to know me, and it's a totally technical question. So you're totally like the basically what you're completely basing it on is is like, oh, if we're like both adults, would you date me? Like like there was no other requirement. Like that's a base requirement. That they're either like, you know what I mean? Like that's like, although to be fair, like if Cakebird wanted to date someone who was like 17 or 16, that would be perfectly fine and reasonable. But like you know what I mean? Like that question is wild. If we're both adults,
Dude,
would you
Ultir,
date me?
my autistic self was so confused about that, like about that age gap for the longest time. I was like, okay, but technically it's not okay because one's a legal adult and
I'm so sorry. No, you'd be totally good. For sure.
No,
Like,
I know that now, but for the longest time, that puzzled me. I was
I
like,
would be
wait,
I would be
what if they were a couple before? Did they just like, they just like, no, we can't do this anymore.
It's like we can't. I would
We
be
can't. It's
concerned if you were to start dating someone who's like 15 though. I would be real. Because
I
that,
would be too.
yeah, that's like a 3-year age gap when you're in your 20s is one thing, but like when you're like 18 and 15, that's weird. Yeah. If I was 18 and dating a 16-year-old, I'd feel gross. That's
I
like,
guess it depends on the person, really,
yeah,
because
and it
people have
also
different
depends on
levels
like
of
it depends
maturity.
like where like on like, because like, okay, so like I'm not thinking freshman and a senior. I'm thinking like a junior like and a senior. So they're like one grade apart. Does that make sense?
Oh, I was thinking more along the lines of there's like no school hierarchy, and it's just like a group of friends, that kind of thing.
Oh yeah, that too.
Because I feel like it's weirder when it's a hierarchy and
Yeah.
you don't
See,
know each
20 and
other.
25, I wouldn't personally, but like I'm not going to say anything because like the inherent like development as a person of like between a 20 and a 25-year-old is like negligible. And like the only time where it's like is if like one person is like they're like how they met was like let's say like in an office and one person is like a supervisor and the other person isn't. You know what I mean? Like that's like the only time where I'm just like but if they're like I don't know, they meet through a friend, it's kind of like I personally wouldn't, but like I mean I'm not going to be like to someone who does, you know? Someone else. Okay, Bunny was asking me questions. What about like 5-year age gap in your 20s? Oh, that's for a friend. Yeah, Bunny?
Okay, Depang, you're really not okay. I don't see you really understanding because right now you're a chatter, right? And so the thing is, I don't care, and so you need to get me to care. And so saying that in Twitch chat is not gonna make that happen. I'm so sorry.
Just the thought of an adult dating a 6-year-old just creeps me out. It makes me feel sick. Okay, so like the reason why there's like okay, so like with the 18-year-olds, right? Like let's say like we're talking about an 18-year-old dating a 16-year-old, right? Like that 18-year-old is like still in high school. And the 16-year-old is also still in high school. And like the hierarchy that they have with each other is like so low that it's like no one is like no there's no like grooming happening at that like it's there's an argument to say that maybe the senior could be like cooler but like that's can be with literally anything in high school where like someone could be technically more popular than the other person. You know what I mean? It's kind of like I understand why it can make you feel like icky, but like I don't know. There was like oh my god. Hold on. You tell me information was oh my god.
Milo, ask them.
Deep Hank. Deep Hank. Oh my god. The H talk is because these days people are weird about everything. Yeah, it's like it kind of gets to the point where it's just like I've seen like the most okay guys, the most chronically online take I've ever seen in my entire life is people talking about how like people in their 20s, right, should not talk to teenagers. Should not be friends of teenagers.
Like at all.
Like at all. And I'm like that is the most chronically online take I've ever heard in my entire life. Because like I understand the steps that you took to get to that point. I understand why someone would like there's a line of logic getting there.
I can't talk to
Obviously
my sister.
like obviously not talking about like siblings. Like I'm talking about like literally the example I could think of is like me and Cakebird talking, right? Because like I met Cakebird when I was 24. That would make sense, right? 24, 25?
Sure.
I don't know, something
That
like
makes sense.
like that. And Cakebird would have, would have been like, 16. And so like but like the thing is that like I think that teenagers should talk to adults in their 20s because one, it will show them how an adult should treat them. And then when a creepy adult comes along, they can recognize that that's different, that they're like, okay, this person is being weird. But then also like I like how does anyone learn anything?
Real.
You know what I mean? Like if I don't talk to people in their 30s and 40s about like let's say writing, how the F would I learn anything? That's crazy, dude. Like I got told by a person that you should only talk to people your age, and as soon as you are 18, you shouldn't be friends with younger teenagers. It's wild. That is crazy. I'm friends with 20-year-old. I don't find it weird due to the fact that we're very close age gap. Yeah, some people talk about being friends with 15-year-olds is weird and gross. Like, what? No, exactly. That's so weird. There's 100% real, right? Okay, like, oh my god, guys. Like, oh, like, dude, on TikTok one time, there was this person who was talking about how they were 17 in a D&D group with a bunch of 23-year-olds, okay? So, like, and they were in this D&D group for like, I don't know, like a year and a bit, okay? So they were 16, and then everyone else at the table was 23. And that was the only thing they said, right? And then they were just, and they're like, now that I'm 23, I'm starting to realize how weird that was. That I was like 16 at this group of 23-year-olds. And I'm like, okay, unless something happened, right? With those, like, but which this person did not mention. This person just mentioned about playing at a D&D table. So we're just gonna think they played a normal campaign. Just a normal D&D campaign. Everyone at the table was about 23. They were 16. And I'm just like, did you have fun? Like, were they good? Like, I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? That's like, it was so weird for them to like now be 23 and looking back on them and be like, it's so weird that they were talking to a 16-year-old. And he's like, okay, if they were flirting with you, that's fine. That's okay to think of that's weird. But like any other circumstances, okay, bye. Any other circumstances, it's like, did you have a fun time playing D&D? Like, that makes no sense. As soon as someone told me I can't talk to my 10-year-old, oh my god. And my friend was like 18 next year, and I totally known her for, I don't, yeah, exactly. My friend looked like something that I would eat with no thoughts, going, what the F, Lucifer? I'm certain I used to write a group RP through Facebook with, I think that it would freak out with the age difference of college campus. Exactly. This is what I'm saying. Like, it is, like, I understand the steps that people take to get to that point where they're like, teenagers should not talk to adults. And I understand where people are coming from with that. But it's like, if you completely isolate teenagers and adults, like, teenagers are not going to know how to act when they are adults. And they're not going to be able to recognize when someone is using bad behavior. And they're not going to learn anything. Like, that's crazy. Be like, what if they learned I had 7-year-old guys in my uni class? Yeah. What did I miss? Card, not much. I'm just like, we were talking about, we kind of got on this topic about how it's wild that there's like a take online that like teenagers and adults should just like not interact at all ever. And I'm basically talking about how like it's good for teenagers to be friends with people who are like adults. I'm mostly talking about like people in their 20s. So like teenagers, like high schoolers being friends with people that are in their 20s. And like I understand like, and I'm saying friends, like friends. They hang out, they go to like the mall. You know what I mean? Because then also think about this. Okay, so you have this teenager who's friends with an adult, right? Someone who's in their 20s. And let's say this teenager doesn't have, like, reliable transportation to go to things. Or, like, and this adult can, like, you know, drive them sometimes. Or, like, you know what I mean? Or they'll be able to go with them to concerts so that, like, you know, they have an adult with them to go to I don't know. Like, or just, like, have someone to look up to, ask for advice about high school and stuff. Like, that's a good thing to have. Be like, oh, this thing is happening in high school, like, is this something that, like, I should be worried about? Because, like, guys, just blanket advice for high school, anything that happens in high school, you are going to forget it happens when you graduate. I am so serious. Like, the amount of stuff that happens in high school that does not matter, like, 3 months later is insane. Like, you think it's a literal end of the world, and then, like, 3 months later, no one even remembers it happened. Including you. Like, totally platonic at energy, Uno playing friends. Exactly. I get it. Yeah, so that's basically what you missed. That's basically what we've been talking about for probably about 30 minutes. I was great friends with a 21-year-old to when I was 14. It was just normal. Nothing was weird. It was casual talk. We wrote RP, and now with Connie, yeah. Like, there was a point in time where, like, I was, like... So, like, again, guys, like, I'm turning 27... like soon, right? So like when I started talking to all of my friends were like I had a friend who like just turned 19. I had a few friends who were like in their young 20s. Like I'm talking about like the people that you know, like Mischief, Billy Bumble, Cakebird, right? They're all like in their like young 20s and teenager, right? But when I started talking to them, I was 24. And so, obviously it doesn't look weird when we're, like, standing next to each other because we all look the same age, but, like, I am, like, you know, like, 4 or 5 years older than them. And so, like Wilbur, Phil's, and Tommy, it's exactly like that. And so, like, the thing is that, like, you have this group of friends, like, where we have, like, a pretty, like, there's an age gap between, like, me and, like, the majority of my friends. And, like, there was a point in time where, like, I was scared that, like, if I became, like, a big-ish content creator, people were gonna look back at that and be like, oh, they met when they were, like, 19. Like, that person was 19, the other person was 24. That's, like, super weird, right? Even though, like, it's not like we're dating. We're friends. And it's never been anything like that. So it's like, you know? Like, if you're being our great parent, we're going through a pandemic, everyone lost their higher brain function. It's not weird unless you perfectly make it weird. Exactly. Like, obviously, like, if I was trying to, like, date them, that would be, like, weird, obviously. But, like, I don't know. It's, like, a kind of thing where, like, I feel like being able to be friends with people who are older than you really helps you figure out when someone is being weird. Because it's able to be like, oh, you're talking to this person, everything like that, and you're talking to a person that's just, like, wants to be your friend. And then someone who's, like, around the same age. Ooh! Hello! My stream is going very well, Sean. How are you? How do I say the rest of your name? Okay, it's like Sean and my... And I don't know how to say the rest of that. Cake bird. Watching with my partner at our campsite. Ooh. Well, hello. I'm doing some knitting. I'm knitting a sweater for the Call Me What You Like album. I'm knitting the sleeve right now. But yeah, what is your zodiac sign? I'm a Sagittarius. I'm glad to know your opinion on this topic is the same as mine. Excellent. Shaking hands. Oh, and Maya. Oh, I understand. I understand. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Ava. Thank you. Thank you. Today's bittersweet night for us and our team. We are honoring memory of a fallen storm chaser. Oh. Was it like an RP thing? It looks amazing. Thank you. No IRL? Oh, that's cool. Okay. Today is bittersweet night for our team. We were honoring a fallen storm chaser. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't, like, Storm Chaser a Star Wars thing? No. Okay. What time is it for you? It's like 5:20. 5:25. Okay. Well, I mean, like, I hope you guys are having a good, like, honoring memory thing. It's cool. We work for a National Weather Foundation. Ah, okay, okay, okay. Understandable. I get it. Oh, Storm Chaser. Oh, Sean, it just clicked. I understand what you're talking about. You mean, like, okay, I understand. I understand. I understand. They literally chase storms. I understand. I understand. Okay. Yes. Okay. That's really cool. That's awesome. So what are you guys doing for it? Like, is it, like, did this just happen, or is this, like an anniversary thing? We try and study phenomena. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm understanding. No, I got it. You're thinking Stormtrooper. I was. Now, in my defense, I've not actually watched Star Wars. Well, I'm sorry you had to, you have to, you know, have this, like, memory night thing, but I hope it's, like, you know, nice, peaceful. Unfortunately, it happened recently, just 6 months ago. Ah, I understand. I hope you're having, like, you know, a good, like, celebration of life and everything. That sounds fun. Well, not fun is probably not the right word, but sounds like a good, like, community building part, like a good, like, show of humanity, I guess, is more the better way of saying that. I'm going effing insane. My team for class, and the teacher's like, yeah, well, you'll probably fail because I'm the only one. What? And complain that she's like, not our problem, learn to work as a team. That really sucks, Bunny. Like, I can kind of get it from your teacher's perspective because, like, you know, like, if you're in animation, like, you obviously are going to have to get your team to work, but it's also, like, if you're taking, like, class seriously and your teammates aren't, it's, like, it's not for animation. Oh, that's worse, then. We are thinks he would have waited us to party in his honor and not cry. Fair enough, fair enough. Hello! So are you guys also storm chasers then? Because that was something that I used to watch on like Discovery Channel when I used to have access to that when I was like a kid. And it always like pretty cool actually. It's art philosophy class. That's stupid then. What the F? Like, if you've done the work and like no one else is doing the work, then like what the F? That's dumb. Hate that. Bunny's doing a group project and the teacher is like, oh yeah, no one else has done the work except for you. I guess you fail then, lol.
Hello?
Right.
That's not where I was expecting that sentence to go.
Like, that's stupid, right?
Yeah.
Like, because the thing is I initially thought it was for animation, and I was like, okay, I can kind of see what where the teacher's coming from with that, because, like, if you're on an animation team and the rest of your team doesn't do the work, then the animation doesn't get done, so you really do need to learn how to work as a team, but, like, it still kind of sucks, but, like, it's not even that, it's art philosophy. I'm a meteorologist and a chaser, and she works for Weather Network for Kansas, and she works with us for our camera team. Oh, nice! Oh, that's cool! Honestly, like, working for, like, a big network and stuff like that, like, National Weather Foundation, that's really cool. That sounds like a really cool job. Cakebird, I'm being watched at a campsite right now.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
Absolute W. Let's go.
Let's
Being
go.
watched as at a campsite.
Campsite.
Yeah.
Now, see, I'm gonna tell you why they're at the campsite, and you're not gonna be excited for it.
Oh no, I read Shret.
Oh, okay. She able to help us sell our data to several networks all over the US. Yo! Oh my god, wide Pikachu.
I still can't see that. It's so upsetting. I'm gonna try
I'm so
disabling 7TV and only enabling PGTV.
This is upsetting for you. I will warn you that, like, my streams, like, while it's like knitting, cozy, chill vibes, sometimes it gets pretty chaotic. Especially since, like, right before you joined, we were like,
time.
yeah, it's all the time. It's all the time. We were just like, we were having a lovely discussion actually, where we weren't. It wasn't even a debate. It was like just like a lovely discussion about just people on the internet, and all of us being in agreement, which was amazing.
Is it like, does it only work on certain browsers? It's really just not
Like,
working
it
for
works
me.
on Streamlabs, but I don't know if I were to go like on my browser if it would work. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Huh.
It's
What?
what a discussion should be. Well, Ren, it does help that we were all kind of in agreement.
Oh my
from
god,
the
it
start.
works. Wait, what the F? It worked
What
for a
did you do?
second. I just refreshed and it worked for a second and then reverted back. What the F?
What? That's so wild. If you're wondering how we have power, we have a large radar truck that is pretty much large battery on wheels. I wasn't wondering that, because I do, like, when I go on camping trips, we have, like, generators and stuff, so I was just kind of like, this makes sense. Like, especially if you're going camping, but you're, like, in an RV. But that's cool that you have, like, this, like, large, like, battery on wheels. That's a lot. I'm assuming you're, like, probably further away from civilization that, like, I'm thinking you are. Basically, Gwyn says, and it's such a pain when it comes to the usage of words in Discord online. Ren, oh my god. We could have probably, like, a 2-hour discussion about how I need people online to become, like, more literate. Because it is so... Like, and, like, I'm not talking, like, literate, like, learning to read. I'm talking literate as in, like... Oh my god, Angel! Thank you for the 2 gifted subs. Yo, what color would you like for the knitting?
Altier works on my Twitch on my I on OBS, and I just tested it out with the Altier not like the spoons. Very good.
Yeah, we are pretty far out. It's some random country back road. Oh, fair enough. I've done that before. Yeah, I with my family we did like a back trail, like a biking trip, like where like we literally at one point had to like go to a farmer's like house and ask them very politely for water because there was like nowhere to get water. Blue? Ooh, blue. Angel, thanks again so much. Oh my god. Welcome in. Plus our truck can track Storm Dead at the same time as give us power. That's so cool. So it's very clutch. That's awesome, man. Altera, I get where you mean by that when you say, by the way, it's so annoying seeing how people use words online these days. Like, okay, no, okay. Like, yes, but what I'm more pissed off about is when people watch or read stuff and then their conclusion, because something bad happened in it, is this is problematic. And I'm like, not everything is Steven Universe. Like, and they're not gonna hold your hand and be like, this is bad, kids. Like, you have to figure it out. Like, if you're watching this, and you can't figure out if what the character is doing is morally, like, correct or not, that's on you. Like, yeah, there's bad writing, and you can definitely read something where someone, like, kind of, like, shows something inherently problematic as a good thing. But that's, like, you can read that and be like, I don't agree with what this character did. And sometimes it's written badly, and that's fine. And it's just, but most of the time, people take it, and they're just like, this piece of work is problematic because it shows this. And I'm like, did they tell you it was good? Like, let's take Murder for an example, although, like, most, like, there's not really a lot of books that will show murder as good, usually. But, like, let's just take Murder, for example. So you'd be, like, reading a book, and then, like, the main character of the book will murder someone. And then the whole book is about, like, them regretting this murder, or them having to do this murder, or whatever, because of reasons, and whatever. But the whole book is them struggling about this. And then, like, their hot take will be like, this book is problematic because the main character, their point of view character, the person we're supposed to cheer for, murdered someone. And you're like, did you read the book? I'm gonna go crazy. Any reaction, guys? I could pay $100 just to see it. I don't, though. So I'm scared to talk about anything other series of mine. Ren, oh my god, we're like literally in the same boat, shaking hands. Oh my god, I have like some characters that like, so I'm like, the internet is gonna hate these characters. The internet is gonna hate these characters. You sound like my English teacher. Oh my god, please, for the love of God, please listen to your English teachers. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please, please. Whatever language is your first language, please. It is like one of the most important classes to be able to understand what people are telling you and then understand their motivations behind it. It is, oh my god, oh my god. It is literally like one of the only things they teach you in school that is like relevant to your every single day life. You need to be able to like, you need to be able to read news articles and realize that the person writing it is a human being that has a bias and a schedule. And needs to do things with, like, that involve money. And you need to be able to read that and think, huh, what is this person trying to tell me? Is it true? Oh my god. Only thing we have to worry about is hail and lightning storms. It can damage our truck and large radiout dishes on top and it's no fun. Ooh. I hope you don't get, I hope it's a really clear sky. Well, let's talk about OCs that the internet would hate in the DM someday. Yes, excellent. Oh my god. And let's without a filter. Yes. Welcome back, Hoopster. It's also a huge headache to get the power data back online if we have. Oh no. Oh, I can imagine. Lucky for you, I have a chance for tornadoes. Uh-oh. Welcome back to Pank. Guys, I hate so much reading, like, hot takes about, like, Minecraft RP, and it's people being like, it's really problematic that they're showing this way. And I'm like, they should know better. Should they? That's also the reason why I don't write RP anymore despite really missing it. Oh, that sucks. Is it though? Is it? Like, the only one where I was like, okay, I can kind of get where you're coming from was people talking about how, like, Tommy was, like, betraying PTSD, where he was, like, you know, like, having, like, anxiety attacks and stuff like that. But I'm just like, some people do react that way. And, like, it's really hard to, like, visually show what's going on in a medium like Minecraft without it being, like, pretty exaggerated. And also, he was 17. You know? So it's kind of like, how else would he show this? Very like when you call me by my nickname, it's amazing. The Pank? Is that Question, would you all read a book about storm chasing? Just curious. Yeah, probably. Like, I wouldn't be opposed to it. I don't know if I would pick it up, though. You know what I mean? So, like, if it was, like, on the shelf, I don't know if it would be something that I would actually pick up. But if it was, like, if someone was like, hey, I have, like, this really good book about storm chasing and I really liked it. Do you want to read it? I probably would. Does that make sense? I used to write RP when the main point of it was me and my character get hurt physically while the other person wanted theirs to be hurt mentally over being... Okay. Yeah, but that's just me. Like, there's definitely people out there who just want to read books about, like, storm chasing, for sure. Like, that is not, like, a low market. People when actors act. I know, one, for real. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, there's definitely an audience for storm chasing, like, books and stuff like that. I'm really like, if I'm gonna read something that's like nonfiction, I'm usually really into like cybercrime stuff. And I don't really read anything else. That's nonfiction, but there is definitely tons of people who would read a book about storm chasing for sure. I watched a documentary on it once. Yeah, I mean, like, I watched it, like, there was, like, a
Oh.
show called, like, Storm Chasers or something on Discovery Channel. Eh? Eh.
Eh?
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 Eh? Okay?
Eh?
What?
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 I thought you said hello, and I said hello back, and then
Oh,
now
I
we're
said
here.
hello, but I just thought you said and I went eh.
Oh. But usually end up being either survival or something with a good storyline. Oh, fair enough. You used to watch that you may or may not have seen our team. Oh, maybe. I mean, like, I was, like, really young when I was watching this. Like, I'm thinking like over a decade ago, like maybe like 15 years ago. We were in an armored car that was white. You were really holding out a lot of faith in what I remember from when I was watching stuff at 10 years old. Like, like, I don't remember. Oh no, you don't have to be sorry. I'm just letting you know that, like, if I did, I would not remember. Because, yeah, I would have been, like, quite young when I watched this. Yeah, so, like, maybe, like, 15 years ago. Yeah, like, I was, like, probably, like, 10 or 11, so yeah, like, 15 years ago. Personal opinion, but these days apparently RPM books where actual action happens are interesting. Yeah. Oh, I have another one. I also hate when people read a story and it's so very obvious from like the beginning that it's not supposed to be happy. Like it's not supposed to be a happy story. And then it's not a happy story. And then the people are just like, wow, that was completely terribly written. Everything was miserable the entire time and nothing good happened and I don't know why I read this and it's like all of that and you're just like I don't think we read the same
Wild.
story. That's
That's
crazy,
wild.
dude.
That's
That's
wild.
that's crazy, dude. My best example is the Dream SMP. People are like, "Oh, I really hate how they like had this character who was like had awful things happen to them their entire life." Yeah, Revived is playing in the background. Terrible things happened to them their entire life and then it ended with nukes going off. That's crazy. Like you can be upset that it had an unhappy ending, but everyone was just like, "No, I don't think that's the real ending." I didn't like that ending because like it just shows this stereotype of people who are traumatized can't have happy endings. And it's like, yeah, okay, that's a wild opinion. We were young, we had only just gone into storm chasing business. Oh, okay. Okay, then maybe. Maybe. That's really cool. That'd be really awesome if that was like the same people. People get upset at the book character. Oh my god. Why is there no happy endings by tragedy? Real! We plan to upload pictures on Discord very soon. Oh, ooh. Like Ivory got practically changed to a robot without his. Oh my god. We were very excited as the shots are so much better than the pictures we got back when we started. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Oh my god, nice. It's like, where is the frog? What games do you play? I don't play a lot. Like I play like Minecraft, obviously. Um, exactly 0 China points now. Oh my god. Like I play Minecraft obviously, but sometimes I'll play some horror games. So like I played I'm playing Slay the Princess, but I'm playing that on Thursday. Like any like there's a few indie horror games that I've been playing. So like I'll play those periodically. But like the most consistent game is definitely just Minecraft.
You're so real for that, Hoopster.
I was watching Fabum and just getting an inch to play ranked and I just I know it's not gonna go well. Oh god, I just had the most stressing situation ever. No, actually, wow, I am panic. What happened? Oh my god. See the print. It is. I asked my team if they had the sketches and they go, I went out for the weekend. I'm not even at my house. What the F, bro? We're in school right now. Crazy shot was inside outer circulation of a tornado. I remember screaming to our driver, our car on the ground now. Oh my god.
Dinner.
Thank you. Oh my god. Jeez. That is crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's a crazy sounding job, dude. My brother just came in here to tell me dinner's ready. That he played. We're witnessing the waking of the dead. We're ripping all the wires from our heads. We're pumping all the poison from our veins. Scrubbing out these wicked stains. This is why I hate men. Effing useless. Gerard, most people these days hate all kinds of sad and dark stories that bring me joy. See, it's not even like hating them, because if you personally are like, I don't like these stories, I'm not gonna read them. That's fine. It's when they read them and they're just like, wow, that was really depressing. That was poorly written because the ending wasn't like a happy ending. And you're like, what were you expecting? Do you play Roblox, Fortnite, or Banana Shooter by chance? I don't no. I don't the pink, I don't know how like much I need to iterate that I literally do not play video games. I play Minecraft. Maybe. And that's it. No, it doesn't feel like this can go the other way too. Oh, I don't know. My brother passed me his jacket yesterday and forgot it at a friend's house, but the guy said to him that he had the things that was in his coat, but not the coat. So now I'm panicking because I really... No. I'm sure you'll find it. I'm sure you'll find it. Oh, that's scary. Gotta be a special kind of crazy to do that job. I mean, this in the post to be clear. That's what I mean. The bad was bad. This is problematic. Will you help me distress? I'm knitting and streaming. That sounds so cool, Sean. Oh my god. Do you know someone that possibly could play these games? I mean, now Depank, I'm gonna be real. Like, if you just go on Twitch and look up Roblox, Fortnite, or Banana Shooter, there's gonna be a whole category of people playing those games. Oh my god. Angel, you're gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. You're gonna find it. Your local drug dealer. Oh my god, hello? What are you doing in chat? Damien old here, help me distress. Bunny, how would going on a date help you de-stress? Oh, there's an ad. That's so awkward for Bunny. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's going good. It's going good. Like, your local drug dealer is definitely, someone not new because it didn't give me the new thing, but I'm trying to figure out who it is. Even in stress, Bunny shoots her shot real. They get to hear old here's response, and assuming it's rejection. Well, rip, I guess. On the brink of the day, he said, hey, darling, hey. Hey, darling, hey. The hardest goodbye that you'll never have to say. You don't know it yet. Is Bunny back? Guys, I've always thought that lyric was you'll never have to say, but it's ever have to say, which makes that lyric so much less interesting. I'm so upset. I choose to unsee that. It's your local drug dealer? Yeah, but they had to have been in chat before. Our dream is to one day make vehicles strong enough to survive tornadoes big as the most violent tornado. Ooh. Hoopster knows what you're talking about. Should I sleep or should I watch your stream more? Well, I'm gonna be streaming for 10 more minutes. And then I'm gonna be on another stream. So okay, welcome back, Bunny. Bunny, what I said was I don't understand how going on a date with me would help you de-stress.
It'd make Bunny happy. The release of oxytocin and serotonin decreases stress levels.
Bunny, we are going on a date though. We're gonna go watch the FNAF movie.
So it's a date?
Sure. See, this is why people can't tell when I'm joking or not. Because I get to look at you. Bunny, you live in a different country than me.
Turn on your camera, dumbasses.
I later realized we were playing dangerous game with tornadoes, but research is invaluable to so many lives in the future. I mean, like, I'm not gonna tell you what to do with your life. You do whatever, man. It sounds cool, though. Me getting on a date makes me more stressed. Yeah, I can kind of feel it. Fly me out? Bro. Bro. No, I was responding to someone in chat. Lol. No, it's all good. Look. Okay. How about this Minecraft date? It's gonna happen.
Alter, did you read my DM, by the way?
I did now. Does that mean you're not streaming?
What? No.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Wait,
did I
you
not
read
get a
it?
message? Yeah,
What?
the one with the video idea?
Yeah.
Yeah, I commented
Okay.
on it
Oh, you
when I
did?
read it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's... Oh, no! Oh, but I didn't hear it because my internet went out.
Oh, that's awkward. Oh, okay, because you were still, like, your avatar was still here, so I just thought that you heard me say it. No, like, we talked about it. Yeah, I said that's a good idea.
Excellent.
Yeah. Look, I'm doing my master's at, just saying. I'm doing my master's at... Well, like, I mean, if you're gonna be there, Bunny, we can definitely hang out, for sure.
Oh, wait,
Why
you
would I
are,
need
buddy?
to fly you out, bro? You would be here already.
Bunny meetup? Let's go.
Bunny meetup? Oh my god, I get to meet Bunny in real life. Yo, let's go. Oh my god. When? Bunny's gonna be like 5 years from now. When? I just want to date. Why is this so hard? Why is this so hard? It shouldn't be this hard.
It is immensely entertaining.
The 180 that Bunny did when finding out that I wasn't dating someone is crazy. Bunny, answer the question. When are you going to that school? How old do you think I am? I am done with college in a year and a half. Okay. That doesn't mean that you're gonna go right to doing your master's.
Oh no, Tallulah.
To leave, then bit my tongue and no. Okay, bye, Tallulah. Me when boyfriend, lol. By the time this next year. Okay, by this time next year, it will be. Wait, by this time next year, it'll only be a semester. Okay, so in 2 years. Hello, Mushroom. How you doing? Oh my god, guys, I'm gonna be able to meet Bunny in real life in like 2 years from now. I'm gonna be 29.
That's wild.
I know, right? What year do I turn 30? So 2023, I'll be 27. 24, I'll be 28. 25, I'll be 29. 26, yeah, 2026. But like at the end of 2026. So like really 2027 is when I'll be like 30. Because I'm born in December, so it's like... What?
It's just Buddy saying to you saying that, going,
I don't care,
ish,
date
yeah.
me.
Yep.
See, this is when I'm just like, I can't tell if Bunny just like wants a date or is joking. In a serious mode. Okay, okay, so Bunny is not joking. That's nice. Wait, I forgot you're dyslexic? That has nothing to do with anything. I'm not gonna plus 1996 plus 30 in my head. That's a lot. How old do you think I am? Because I sure am told you. I feel like I know. Aren't you like 22? Like turning 23? That would make sense, right? No? Oh. Younger or older? Oh, turning 22. Okay. Okay. Bunny, I have said Bunny, you can DM this to me if you want, but what year were you born in?
I am going to deafen.
Okay. Math it? It's not 03. Yeah, so I have some awful news for you, Bunny. You're the same age as my little sister. Sad, sobbing on the ground, devastated. Hey, it's Nicole. Hello. Wait, you're saying, hey, it's Nicole? Like I know it, like I. Are you saying that because you want me to call you Nicole, or because I actually know you in real life? Well, hello, Nicole. Welcome. How are you doing? You don't feel like I am being younger than Bunny is weird? I don't think that's that weird. I actually kind of assumed that you were. That's just my name. Okay, hello, Nicole. How are you doing? I'm knitting a sweater for a song, like a single called "Call Me What You Like." This is the single cover. But right now but right now Bunny is trying to go on a date with me, and I am unfortunately informing her that she is the same age as my little sister. Hello, Crest. Yo, yes, I am primarily. Excuse me. I'm primarily a knitting streamer. So I do a lot of knitting streams, but the knitting streams kind of turn into chaos most of the time. Like I knitted this sweater. I will continue to try. Never, never give up. Never what? But you're like the same age as like all of my friends. Like, all of my friends are like around that age. Do you also sew? I do. Yeah, I make like cosplays and stuff. Um, so I mostly bake my own patterns and then hope for the best. Back to gaming Descent League. Oh, fair enough. So you're saying I do have a chance, is what I'm hearing? I just can't tell if you're joking or not, Bunny. It's like, it's so hard. Bunny, I am not opposed to dating someone who is like 22. Like, objectively thinking about it, like, I am not like going to be like, no. Because generally how I'm going to meet someone who's 22 is going to be on relatively equal footing where like we're going to meet like at a convention or online or anything like that. I would be about it if I was like, let's say I was like a supervisor at like a company and then some like an intern. You know what I mean? Like cuz that's like a possibility. Like that would be like ugh. But like we're basically meeting like essentially as like we are at a party and our friends have introduced us to each other. So like objectively, no. I see she does this all the time. This is what I just have to, like, assume. Yeah, no, fair. Yeah, Bunny, yeah. What's your least favorite craft you do? Ooh. Ooh. Bobbin lace. Because I'm bad at it. Like really bad at it. Um, so I don't do it a lot, but bobbin lace for sure. I don't like hand sewing. Oh, that's fair. See, hand sewing I find like relatively easy, so it's like okay. I have a DM server with Bunny, my BF, and one more person. All of them are a year older than me, and it's just like because my internal feelings feel like I shouldn't be younger than Bunny crying. Guys, shout out to when Bunny thought that I was 19. And she thought she was older and would bully me relentlessly. You know, Bunny, I think you're the same age as Ninjor. I think Ninjor is around that. I think he might be a year older, actually. But, yeah. It's funny. Bunny message me, guys. Bunny, you're a year younger than my sister. You're the same age as Billy Bumble. What can I say? You simply look young. This is true. I gotta go. I hope you have a good day. Bye, Car! So are you happy we got an extra hour yesterday? I didn't. My daylight savings is next weekend. Yeah. Yeah, mine is the 5th of November. Yeah, I'm Canadian, so. But I will be. Hi, Squibble, how you doing? Aging quicker. Ultier's 19, dating Ninjora, and Arrow Ace, obviously. That was Bunny's reality for like 2 years. Oh, I thought you were British? Oh, no, 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 no. Do I sound British? Hi, KFC, how you doing? Do I sound British? Wait a second, Daylight Savings isn't here yet? Not in Canada. No, it's next weekend. Oh my god. Oh my god, Nicole, do I sound British? Like, I would understand if someone was like, oh, you kind of sound French. Like, I could get that. Not even remotely? Oh my god, that's amazing. This is wonderful. I love this. Hold on, guys. This is Cakebird live. And in the dust, fine. I'd have no justice, then might as well join the unjust. Yeah, Sewings is different. America versus Europe. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Definitely. Guys, guys, guys. So, and Blazes don't have it at all. Yeah, you know what's crazier, guys? There's a province, like there's provinces that don't have it in Canada. So some provinces will have their times change and then some provinces won't. So it just that makes it great. Okay guys. So I'm going to raid Cakebird. We're going to be playing a game together. We're going to be playing that game that we played like 2 days ago. The Coffin of Andy and Lele. It's a good game. It's a little bit wild. It's a horror game, so like, you know, if that's not your thing, then like, you know, like I get that. No, it's spelled Leyley, so it's like Lili. But I don't think it'd be pronounced Lily. I turned red at the end. I'm so sorry, KFC. It's okay. I'm gonna be in Cakebird stream. I'm gonna be in Cakebird stream. So if you guys want to hear me, I'll be there. I the next time I'm gonna be streaming is probably Thursday. I don't think I'll be streaming before that, but I'm going to try and make a date where we watch Over the Garden Wall. Or not Over the Garden. Yeah. Yeah, Over the Garden Wall. For Halloween. So it will either be Monday or Tuesday. We'll do a watch party. The whole TV show takes like maybe like 2.5 hours to watch. So maybe. All right, in the Discord. So you guys haven't joined the Discord? It's !Discord. Join. the character ulterior voices kinda, you know, Ava, like, I know. Oh my god. I'm so normal about him. Anyway. Bye, everyone!